for reasons to bust, and they don't know no laws other than keeping it tucked in they drawers or they britches, cause the ditch can always find you if you slipping or you tripping. Without a map, let me guide you down the road less traveled. Don't let the gravel define you, cause there's plenty folk that made it down the path. Work in the earth and determined by your girth. No matter how big you get, we all gon' end up in dirt. Rehearse all that hurt and you'll end up with a purse of digits that only make you live it when they're dispersed into your cellular device. Try to play it wise, that is a hell of a disguise that you wear across your eyes like a bandit. Candid pictures only show that you've been standing slanted in someone's vision that leaves you stranded, and with nothing to show for all the demanding bandwidth used in hopes you get approved by a dude who's confused on exactly what to do with your royalty. Loyalty can often cost you buoyancy when it's connected to folk that's drowning. Choose love that constantly keeps you grounded, and don't join the circus if you ain't clowning.
This is for the bozos who don't know. This is for the bozos, and this is for the bozos who don't know. Don't join the circus if you ain't out loud.
Hold up, let's just say really having thing. It's more than diamond and bills of rolling faces and pinky rings and foreign car, the sitting garage, you barely could drive. Living for materials ain't really living your life. There's a fine line between give and take. You do what you love, don't let them make you love what you hate. I've been where you been, collecting your end. Too busy looking out where you can't see the glow that's within you. Bruce Leroy showing up, your mind is against you. Top of that soul food, like granny used to grow in the backyard when you roll through. Remember the time you spent when life was sit down and listen to the breeze. The whistle of simplicities that echo off the trees. Not the ones you choke, but the one that helped you breathe. Inhale, exhale, that slow, that gave you hope. That one day you escape and have to save your folk. Like there's much more to life. They're struggling and hustling backwards. Reverse all that nonsense. Become a road master because they say so. Don't mean that you have to. They speeding through life. Don't mean you go faster. Pump your brakes. Tell your people you love them. No time to waste. Give them roses in public because it's cool like that. It's cool like that. I swear. It's cool like that. It's cool like that. To kill. Cool.
This is for the bozos who don't know. This is for...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between our visitors and our home team. Here's the former Sooner Austin Seibert to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, Oh, he fakes a spike, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Murray now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10.
55.
Here's Murray. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. To throw is Murray. Rolling to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
First and 10, Taylor now. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge, and fire out.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Following the penalty, it's Peterson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Handoff comes to Peterson, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Murray off play action. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shepard. That catch good for only a couple.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
Sooners set. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 23. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what all thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late.